What it do? It's E from the inside out, not outside in. And that's the camera right there, but I'm going to look straight ahead. Okay. I am wildly, like, attracted and connected to Alysa Liu for. I thought it was like. I thought it was just her, just like being really attractive and pretty and body tea, whatever. But no, it was because at first I watched her interviews, right? Because I didn't even see the Winter Olympics because I'm like busy with all this other stuff. And then on social media, I started seeing like oh, Alyssa Liu this, Alyssa Liu that. Like, who is this girl? I'm like, oh, her hair is kind of cool. What? That's dope. Well, who's this girl? Like, keep interviewing, answering all these questions. And then I came across her performance. And usually I don't watch too many like highlights and stuff when I'm scrolling through social media because of like attention span reasons, right? I'm like, nah, it's gonna take too long. But then she did the video in the gold dress. I'm like, figure skating in the gold dress? Hold up. What? And then what really made me watch her whole video is someone posted a clip of her spinning on the ice on her knees, spinning on her knees on the ice back onto the skates. I'm like, hold up, bro. Let me go watch this whole thing. And then, bro, her persona, her mindset, and her perspective on life in reality is crazy. And not crazy in a bad way. I'm just saying I align with her in so many ways. A lot of things I'm not trying to be like codependent with her and stuff like that, or like waiting on her or just seeing her, and you know what I'm saying? But she's very motivational. She's very inspirational. Because a person that has done a lot of self-work, a lot of healing, a lot of shadow work, and doesn't really attach to anything, they're going to see how much shadow work Alyssa Liu has done. Because it's like all the chosen ones, all the spiritual people, conscious people, or quote unquote woke people, we know about shadow work. We know about narcissism. We know about empaths and who's what. And we know toxicity, and we know the social norms. And a lot of people's not messing with a lot of that toxic stuff anymore. And Alyssa Liu is like a perfect representation of that. Like, you can even tell in her story, she took a break off of doing something she was doing every single day from a child. She took a break, like, hey, deuces. And she went to go do her own thing, which she wanted to do her way. She wanted to pursue whatever. She said she didn't even like skating anymore. And she took a break from it because she was being pressured and forced, and she was always in competition, and it was always trying to be up on her, like, hey, we got to skate 10, 12 hours a day, or you're not going to be able to complete this and all that. And I get her. Like, I really understand. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? She's really one of the first people to come to win like a national title or like a national award and like be like nonchalant, like, hey, I told y'all it wasn't that serious. You mean? Like, she was really the one that was like, I'm not attached to anything. I'm not in competition with anybody. It's not a competition. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to mog types. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to be myself. I'm not here to please anybody. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to put on a show for the fans and the crowd for sure. She wanted to perform her best, but she wanted to do it on her own terms. And that is so powerful, especially for people that are, you know, spiritual, conscious, and, you know, there's no people that's like celebrity level that we've been able to look up to yet, because it's like everybody has skeletons behind closed doors, especially with stuff coming out in the news and coming out with those files or whatever. Like, I'm not meaning to talk about that, but everybody who we've looked up to growing up, it turns out a lot of them were like controlled, or they had something going on behind the scenes that, like, bro, like, how are you trying to act normal when you was doing that dirt behind the scenes? Like, I was supporting you when you was doing that stuff. Like, that's crazy. And we got someone that is cool, calm, collected, intelligent. She speaks for herself. She communicates what's on her mind. You can tell she's an empath. You can tell she's not a narcissist. You can tell that she loves from the inside out. You can tell she is genuine. You can tell she's not going to be persuaded and follow anything just because it's a trend or it's the norm. And people like me, we've been praying for someone like this. You feel me? Like, we've been like we've been trying to manifest. We've been asking God, like, hey, am I moving right? Am I doing right? Like, what do I have to do? You feel me? So for me to see her interviews and completely align with that, like, a lot with whatever she was saying, I'm like, yes, you are on national television saying I'm not in competition with nobody. Yes, you are on national television saying it is not that serious. Bro, this is what there's so much. Like, I'm telling you, like, that is so big, because everybody thinks, of course, she works hard as hell. That's she works hard as hell. She's an Olympic gold medalist. Most people don't even know how to ice skate to begin with. Ice skating is hard as hell, and she over here doing moves and tricks and spinning on her knees and all this. Like, figure skating is hard as hell, and she broke all the norms for figure skating, because they want you to be very super duper skinny. They want you to wear certain colors, certain dress and all that. She went up there like, hey, I'm coming here body T, and we about to win this thing. You know what I'm saying? She even said in an interview, like, ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm not gonna starve myself. Like, I'm like, that's what I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all not about to tell me how to do this. I'm gonna show y'all how to do this. You feel me? And me having a family business and me being the youngest in the family, when it's, there's a lot of lines there that a lot of people do not understand, because they try to treat me like I'm a little kid when I don't have responsibilities of a kid. I have responsibilities of owner. And so when those lines of family and business, when there's no boundary set, and then I have to speak up as the youngest, there's a lot of hurdles that I've had to go through. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to her dad, being a part of her stuff as a child, I can only imagine what she was going through. You know what I'm saying? Because he was pouring into her, he was investing in her, and that was, that's his pride and joy right there. And so for her to be like, hey, I don't care what none of y'all talking about, deuces. I'm retired from this. I don't want to do it no more. And then she took 2 years off, came back. She took 2 years off, explored. Like, bro, I want to be a normal person for once. Like, let me find myself. I am not figure skating. I am Alysa Liu. You feel me? Like, I am her. I'm not no figure skating. Y'all not about to be trying to control me in all of this. Like, no, I'm not doing that. And then she came back and bust that ass. You know what I'm saying? She won a gold medal. After, like, bro, what? And that right there is the key to success. That's the key to the new world. All of this narcissistic, controlling, manipulating, like fear-mongering, like, oh, if you don't do this, this is not gonna get done. Like, all of that is coming to an end. Like, all that stuff is over, You're not supposed to move off of fear. You're not supposed to you're not supposed to want to better yourself because you're trying to be better than somebody else. You're not supposed to move off of competition. You're supposed to move because you love yourself. You're supposed to move because you want to better yourself for those around you. You're supposed to move because you want to set an example. And you should want to set a good example, and you want to practice what you preach as well. And so it's just amazing. It's really amazing. I've been wanting to make a video on this for the past couple of days, but I just keep watching her interviews, watching her performances. I keep listening to Pink Panther's there. So I'm freezing outside, inside, you. Bro, that shit, bro. I'm telling you, it brings so much joy to me because it's like I see a lot of myself in Alysa Liu because I'm saying, oh, how could you see yourself in a like, you know how toxic people be. I'm like, everybody is connected in some sort of way, and a lot of me resonates. I resonate with Alysa Liu in a lot of ways because like she didn't grow up normal. You know what I'm saying? You can tell she's an empath. You can tell that. I know when she was younger, probably a lot of people were telling her she had to do things a certain way in order to be successful. And that's not the case. And what she did was prove everybody wrong. That's fire because I've also done the same thing. Not on her scale. I don't win no Olympic gold medal or none of that. Yeah. So all in all, I really appreciate Alysa Liu for being her and being brave, being bold, being courageous, being open-minded, and proving everybody and their mama wrong, and really giving hope to Gen Z, really giving hope to the younger crowd, for the people that, are still being held back by things in their mind, still being held back from their childhood, their parents, or things that they keep thinking about. And Alysa Liu said, I love the struggle. You don't have to motivate me. This is me. I don't need nobody to push me or tell me what to do. I just need support. I need help in pursuing my dream, pursuing my passion. And the number one thing is she said she didn't even want to skate anymore. And then she came back off of retirement and won a gold medal. So that proves that you are you. You are not a figure skater. You are not your job. You're not your occupation. You're not your art. You are not your music. You are you first. And Alysa Liu is her. Facts. Every time she speaks, every time she talks, I connect with her on a spiritual level. And she knows that she knows who she is, and she knows what she is doing for other people. Like, she has really inspired me to just have more confidence in what I'm doing. And she's letting me know that I'm not on an island. You know what I'm saying? You can be yourself on the main stage. You don't have to put on no fake persona. You can talk about anime and Roblox and all this other shit. You can just be yourself. You don't have, you know what I'm saying? Alysa Liu is dope. And I appreciate her. And I will be hey, I just heard about her a couple weeks ago, but you got a lifetime fan. Hopefully I get to meet you one day. Oh, God. All right, deuces.